Welcome back to Snipe City Cards, everyone. We've got some more PSA cards that are back to us. This was a submission we sent back in September of last year. But before we get into that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do that. This helps us bring you content like this. Also, before we get into it, I'm not very happy with PSA. Chris is sending some stuff in for us, but we sent this 9.5 McDavid BGS, cracked it out of the case, and PSA gave us a PSA 8. We had that video up last week. If you haven't seen it, I know a lot of you guys have your thoughts on it. The card doesn't look as nice. There is some lighting issues with the picture that makes the card look in certain pictures not as great as it did in person. But the bottom line is that card was a 9.5 BGS and it got a PSA 8. Right now what that's telling me is there's no consistency in these graded cards that people are paying thousands of dollars for. So to be honest, I'm really not too keen on the whole, PSA as a whole. For something to add that much value to your cards, I'm not too keen on it. But Chris got his September submission back today, and we're going to go over some of these cards. We did a lot better this time around. All right, so first up, we got a Bo Bichette, PSA 10. We got another Bo Bichette here, PSA 8. We've got some basketball. You're going to have to bear with me with the names here. Mai Oni, PSA 9. Darius Baisley, PSA 10. Alexander Walker, that's another PSA 10. We've got Kevin Porter Jr. in PSA 10. So most of these cards are pulled straight from the pack. A few of them were purchased and sent in. We got Lonzo Ball, Green Prism, PSA 10. We've got Caden Primo, Young Guns Canvas, PSA 10. So a lot of 10s here. We've got Brandon Clark, Silver Prism, Emergent, PSA 10. We've got Steph Curry, PSA 10. We've got Eric Paschal. So this is where you got to bear with me. Any basketball fans, there's a PSA 9. We got another stack here on the other side. And once again, we tried to send a variation of cards just to see what the grading would look like with a lot of different cards. Some, such as this Austin Matthews here, we wouldn't normally send in, but Austin Matthews Portraits, PSA 9. We've got a Cody Martin, PSA 10. We've got a Kirby Doc Capo Caco Young Guns Checklist, PSA 10. UC Soros Young Guns, PSA 10. We got a Young Guns Canvas Sebastian Aho, PSA 10. We have an RJ Barrett Emergent that came back PSA 8. We got a Jay Morant Instant Impact PSA 10. And we got a Rui Hachimura, PSA 9. Tyler Hero, PSA 10. We got a couple more down here. We got a Darius Garland, PSA 10. We have a Chuma Okiki. See, that guy, I have nothing on. We've got a Colby White, PSA 8. Jay Morant, PSA 9. Jalen McDaniels, PSA 10. Silver Prism. We have an Ilya Mikheyev, Young Guns, PSA 10. Noah Juleson, Young Guns, PSA 10. Dylan Strome, Young Guns, PSA 10. Rasmus Sandin, Young Guns, PSA 10. And we got a Peter Forsberg, old style one, in a PSA 9. So I don't know if I'm going to go off too much on this video here. We do have another follow-up video regarding that McDavid PSA card. I'll spoil it right now. We cracked it and sent it right back to them. Right now, PSA is only accepting submissions that are cards. So your minimum cost for sending a PSA submission right now is $300 US per card, plus insurance, plus delivery, shipping both ways, and everything like that. So it's not cheap. But we did it again, and the card should be back by the end of the month. So keep your eye on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed for that video. And as always, thanks for watching.